Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep, welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to a more familiar island. Yes, this island that we find ourselves on is our home island. So last time, let's just have a little walk outside onto the roof of our giant mansion. We were, well, the opposite direction to the rising sun. So the sun is rising in that direction over the Blue Hole Island, but we were over there on the starting island. We were building ourselves a little house with a little base, and it was fine, but we need to come back to our actual island. We need to come home because, well, it's been a while, and because it's been a while, there are some things that we need to take care of, notably our farms. When you have a base or a home island in Stranded Deep, what you're going to need to do is keep an eye on your farm's hydration, because if you are just roaming around the 7 seas, or at least the 1 sea, what can happen is all the farms on your home island die of dehydration, because even though it rains where you are, well, it doesn't rain everywhere. Your island is not active if you're not on it. So we will drop down. Sploosh. Great. The raft is on a dry dock. What I'm proposing to do is, in fact, a couple of things. We need to build a proper dock for the raft because, I mean, the house is great. The house is massive, but the raft just kind of comes in here. It's the easiest way to get it in from the southern seas, not the northern oceans, which are in the opposite direction. But then at night it's kind of dark down here, so I'm going to need some lights. I'm going to need some various bits and pieces. Speaking of lights, we have the landing pad which the gyrocopter is currently sat on. We're going to need to modify that because I want to put another beacon up there, but in order to do that we are going to need to go to that island over there which has a great white on it, or at least it had. We did in fact hunt that lad. That is a custom island, and I'm very curious to see if sharks respawn. It has been plenty of days. It's now the 12th of April. So first things first, we're going to need our water bottles, and we're going to need to hydrate farms before we do anything else, because if we don't do that, our crops risk dying, just becoming sticks. And then when you have sticks, you have a couple of issues, one of which, if they haven't borne fruit, then the fruit will not be there and you'll lose the crop. Or if they do have fruit, what usually happens is you end up with a little withered stick with a bit of fruit on the bottom, which means you can use that to replenish the farm plot itself. So these things are at half water, which isn't too bad. We've been sort of over there, just between the tree. Oh, in fact, we could probably have a little look. Is it deep enough to swim? Yes, it is. Just about. So we were over there on the horizon, and you can kind of see the house just in the middle of the screen. It is big. It is on top of the trees. It's kind of floating. But there's something else I want to build here as well off this island. Hopefully we can build a little walkway maybe. I'm thinking that might be a good idea, maybe to try and hunt deep water sharks. But for the time being, the things that we need to do are water everything. So in between episodes, what I've done is I've got some fibrous leaves. These should be all... Oh, these are empty. That one's empty. Neat. Okay, that means overnight these things have actually used the leaves that I put in them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's 4. All right. So they'll take 8 each, which is kind of cool. These things take 5, so they're sort of asynchronous. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4? Did I just run out of water in that one? That's 4. That's 4. Right, okay, so yeah, 8 water. And we're out of water again! Gee! We're just taking up all the water, which is why, where our farm plots are, we have 4 full water stills, which for this lot is just about enough. I might even make some more. 105 days survived. Alright, 1, 2, oh. Alright, yeah, I think we've just milled out all of our water stills, so I will just pick up a bunch of leaves and slap them in. So how many water stills do you recommend? Well, if it's just you on one island, 2 water stills is enough to hydrate 1 person. If, however, there are more than 1 person on the island, if you're playing co-op, then you probably need 4 water stills. However, if You have farms and the like. I would recommend 4 for the farms and then 2 for you. And you might say, that's a lot of material. Well, here's the question. Do you want to worry about staying hydrated? Or do you want to just play the game? And I think most people will just want to play the game. Right, okay, so we only have a few bits of water left. 1, 2, 3... we've run out. That's the problem. Those things will regen during the day. What I can do is just have... So we're almost full on food, but we're a little low on water. That's some fruit. Adds a little bit of water to us. Neat. So we don't need to chonk through the water supply. I think those farms will be okay for the time being. What we could do is just do a little sleep. However, since we're going past the aeroplane, there are some more water stills at the base of the house. The house, which is... I mean, it's looking pretty good. What we could do is... I wonder if we can add diagonal paths to these sections here, because there's a lot of squareness going on. And squareness is fine, but it's not for everyone, and I don't think it's even for me. Also, what we could do is take off the tower and put in another building on top? I don't know. I think that might be too much for what we have here. Anyway, we will go to the back of the airplane and dive. We haven't done this in a while. Oh, so open your peepers for this. It's kind of sunny down there. Why did you use that raft? Well, because I like it where it is. That's the answer. It's the same reason I don't chop all the trees down on my home island, because I like them. They make the island look pretty. Chop down somebody else's island's trees. Anyway, hippity hop.
Your English and your sense of humor. During your brief stay, I look forward to learning more of your wit, your punning, and your amusing jokes about the breaking of the wind.
Well, Baldrick's the expert there.
I certainly am, sir. How lucky you English are to find the toilet so amusing.
The trees do make everything look beautiful, which is good. So we're out of water. There are... Oh, piggy! We haven't seen one of these lads in a while. Is that dead crab or is that light? No, it's dead crab. Okay, fine. Fine. I haven't seen the crabs in a while either. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think I might just hold on to these. Yeah, I might just hold on to these. Right, okay, fine. So what's on the raft? Well, we have tippity-top tip with storage, so we've got all the storage we can possibly ever want. The fuel's a little low, so what we could do is grab some fuel from the landing pad. That's not going to be too difficult. It's essentially just a staircase up and then a quick drop down, so there are no real issues with that. We can come up here, through here. Yeah, maybe we could put a little diagonal. I don't know if that would... spoil the view. Empty. That one's empty. And that one's full. Okay, cool. Run back. Can we drop down without breaking anything? Yes, we can. Can we drop down without breaking anything? Sploosh. Yep, we can. So yeah, the dry dock is essentially just a couple of foundations, which the raft is sat on. Do a little jump. Check out the engines, so I'll fuel that one some way, well, all the way actually, and then that one all the way. Good. And that is nearly empty. I'm going to drop on the beach. Oh, there is a giant crab there. He's coming for us, but we are out of here. So, lift that. Check the time of day, 11:39. Check the SPF, we're okay. Check the water, we're okay. Good. Excellent. Get her into the channel. Jump. That's exactly the opposite of what I wanted. Didn't want Raft to spin around. Right. This way. Alright. Okay, good. Do a little jump. And then say goodbye to oh, the birds are flying underneath the house. Yeah, it took a patch to actually get them working. Cool. Excellent. Yeah, I had no idea the birds were completely broken. Absolutely ruined. So as we travel to... Well, this is going to be deep blue sea, so we'll check and see if there's a shark there. As we travel to another island, I will just say, if you're watching these as they go out, I have just finished recording the video sections for the Valentine's Day video for this year. I'm glad I did it earlier because the light, the sunlight coming in through the window has all disappeared and it's raining outside as I record this. So, jeez, it's a whale. Oh, it's a whale. Yeah, I don't like big things in the sea. Submechanophobia, thalassophobia, ain't great. I don't like it. I'm not happy about any of this, and there could be a great white there, so I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, and that's the raft we want. So, what we'll do is we'll scoot in as fast and as hard as we can, avoiding as much as we can. Boop, get into the shallows, drop the anchor, check our weapons, 1 of 4, 1 of 4. Do we have everything that we need? I think we don't have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we do now. 1 of 8. Right, cool. Oh, gee. Yeah, I forgot we've been here before, and after dead snake, I wonder if the snakes respawn. I don't actually... There's a lot of things I don't really know, because this is quite an old island. So we'll go and check that out. What time of day is it? 12:56. About the perfect time. So yeah, the Valentine's Day video. Is it a game? You've done games before. You did The Quarry last year, and the year before that you did Doki Doki Literature Club, which was the one which you did, and then you worked out that you actually needed glasses. Reading glasses. I was like, yeah, I did. We got some food here. Neat. So yeah, that was an interesting exploration of the self. Can I get up here? Can I... Alright. Okay. So, yeah. If he's around, he'll be in here. But last time we came here, we couldn't find him. And then he just appeared. So... But I don't know if they respawn. That's the thing. That's the thing. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have a little look. Otherwise, we'll just grab the raft and go. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not hearing the bubbles either. Because what the shark does is it normally swims around the player. It gets curious, swims around you, and then they get the shark music. But I'm not seeing anything, so I'm going to say maybe they don't respawn. That's a shame. Let's run this way. Pink ponk, pink ponk, pink ponk. Right. I don't know why I got to make the... Ah! There's a metal walkway into the sea. So yeah, maybe the pen that held the shark it's gone. I don't know, I'm not entirely sure how you would get a shark to respawn on a custom map. Only that it's there once, and if you do take it out, it's never there again. Alright, cool. So yeah, this is an older island, and you can tell because if you put... What the heck? It's a marlin. Oh. That's not supposed to happen. Why is there a marlin here? Yeah, you can tell because if you... Woo. Something swam underneath us. On the older islands, if you put down a raft, it'll appear without the paddle. On the newer ones, it'll have a paddle. Oh, pig. So marlin's a deep water fish, but I'm gonna go and stand on the back of the raft. I think it's curious. It doesn't attack you. Also, SPF is not great. There it is. That's marlin, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we've got a deep water deep water fish that should only appear in the deep water between islands, and yet here it is. Or there it was. I don't know where it went. I don't want it to disappear and then suddenly something come off the spawn table and it's like, oh, it stopped. Okay, here's a great white. Oh, great, thanks for that. There's nothing there. I think we may have... what was that? Was that just... Oh, am I stuck? Close the door in my face. Oh, why did I jump over the side into the shadow? I can't see anything. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, fine. I think the snakes might respawn. And I think the pigs respawn. But I don't think the sharks do. That's a shame. So, yeah. Valentine's Day video. That's the thing that's probably going to happen Not a video game though, so I'll give you that. Also, I have the shot list. I had to make a shot list for this. Shot list. What does it read? It reads candles, Romeo and Juliet, exclamation mark. So that's the thing. What else? Now kiss. Alright, cool. Yeah, Valentine's Day stuff. But you've always done like horror things in the past. Yes, I know. So this time is going to be different. This could be dangerous. Oh, ah. Yeah, this could actually be quite dangerous. That thing is still swimming around like nobody's business. It's now 1540. We have to essentially walk backwards with this. Because it's a physics object that can, like, really just kind of ruin us. But I don't want to go into the water here. Oh, friggin' heck. Because there's a threat of maybe that great white will actually appear. Oh. Oh. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. No, this is absolutely fine. This is fine. Everything is absolutely fine. Ignore the bubbles that are swimming around underneath. Okay. And there was a whale out there as well. Cool. That, I think, means... Wait, the whale is out there and... And there's something swimming underneath us? I'm not sure that should be possible, so I have a feeling that that should be a great white underneath us, but is actually a marlin. So I think the spawn table has picked it up as a marlin instead of a great white. Okay, fine. I've never tried to do this before. Oh, no. Oh, geez. What is going on? I want to look down, but I don't want to fall off. Okay, cool. Yeah, those things are not actually lined up. Neat. Didn't think that was... So, yeah, what is going on? That shouldn't... You shouldn't be able to get too... Jeez! There's a pig! He just made a honking noise behind me. I was so worried about getting biffed by a shark or having this thing flip me off into the ocean like 30 miles away from anything. Because the raft is designed so that you actually have to be able to interact with it. It's a physics object that interacts with the player. If it didn't, it wouldn't be a raft. And then frickin' Pig Boy jump scares me. Oh, right, okay. So yeah, I have a feeling that's exactly what I didn't want. I have a feeling that that could be a great white, but it's actually a marlin, which also means that if that's now just a spawn location for a deep water shark, that could be a whale that spawns there, or I don't know. I don't think that should have happened. Not with the actual whale out in the bay. Okay. We are going to need to work out what we're going to do for the evening. Because I'm going to need a bed. Which is not here. Or... Oh, did it... I did put the bed on board, right? Yes. Okay. So the bed can go... I don't know, here. Bloop. There we go. There we go. Now we know. And it is the end of the day, so this is about 20 in-game minutes, which is about, was a second and a half per in-game minute. So as the sun goes down on a beautiful day in Stranded Deep. And it was beautiful, but slightly weird, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back again and just see what actually spawns now that the time has gone on. I think it's 6 days for a shark to respawn. Or is it 3? No, 3 days for a shark to respawn, 6 days for a crab or a pig to respawn. That's how that works. So as the sun goes down, we are going to just check our watch. And it is right time of day, so we will save, and then we will sleep. Sleep? We wake up, and it is the morning. It is the morning. Where's the sun going to rise? Oh, it rises in that direction. And there's another island over there. Ooh, food and water situation is not great, but since we use water more than a plant does, there we go. Good. Excellent. Where's my torch? I just wanted to see where that was. Yeah, these are not positioned in such a way that you can just go between them easily. Well, the sea looks really nice. I mean, it's going to be compressed to ass and back on YouTube, but it looks really nice. Cool. Excellent. Just hippity hop over here. Huh. I don't know why you're going to make the noises with your mouth, but here we are. I don't think there's anything else here. I think we took everything that was here at the end. Yeah, so that's Blue Hole. I know there's another raft. Oh, is there though? I think we might have picked that raft up and brought it back, because there's 2 on our home island. So there's some islands out there. There's a small one and another one. I think these are the last islands on the map before the world just kind of runs out. We haven't really done that much in the way of exploring. I should probably get onto that. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Have a little explore. Find some things that are all swimming around in the sea, and then turn them into impromptu porcupines or pincushions or whatever you do when people are swimming around too close saying, I want to eat your feet. People. Well, sharks, but yeah, give them human personalities, even though they're an animal. Okay, fine. Is there anything we need to pick up here? Well, more cloth. That's probably a pretty decent thing that we could have. Let's go this way. Just have a little jump around. Oh, we got some metal. Do we have some more cloth this way, though? Oh, I know what we could do. Let's grab a coconut and just have that for breakfast. Might be a good idea. Give it a little tap. Give it a little drink. Yeah. And then, so that's that. Give it a little tap with the axe. 1 and 2. And then you can have delicious coconut. Oh, it was delicious. And it was coconut. Good. We do have some extra planks. I think we can get through that. I think that's a... Yeah, I think that's just a way that you can't get through. So if we go around the outside, what we can do is get in through the other side. I think we might have picked up all the boxes, but I can't remember. It's been a while. It has been a while. Yes. So, no boxes in here, nothing to pick up. Fine, that's okay. It's good to do a once round of the island. Seagulls. Somewhere, I saw the shadow. I don't know where they went. So I'm curious. I mean, it's been overnight. I'm thinking that marlin might still be there. Yeah, an interesting one. Interesting. So, yeah, just on a once round of the island. Oh! Right, I see. These barrels are in the sand, because this is in the sand. Oh, planks. Ah. I'm gonna have another little look, see what is in fact out here. Right. Is there still a marlin swimming around? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, he was kind of booking it, but he was staying kind of away from us. I don't see anything down there. No. Okay, having the torch out just helps you see into the water a little bit easier. If you're just like, I can't... Look, no torch. You can see. Torch. Everything's illuminated. Or a flashlight, if you call it that. What's the difference between a torch and a flashlight? A torch is pocket light. People get upset if you call it a torch. They think it's one of those things that you have with fire and a bit of wood. Here's a secret. I don't think anyone actually ever used flaming torches outside of ceremonial purposes, pig. Because if you light a stick on fire and hold it above your head, there are a couple of things that happen. 106 days survived. One of which is that you can't see anything because you suddenly have a light source right next to your face, and peering into the darkness is incredibly difficult. And the other thing that happens is, well, if you soak a stick and rag in burning fuel, then hold that above your head, any fuel that spills off of it, or sparks or whatever, is also going to drop on your head. So yeah. What is going on here? I was hoping that just sits here. It does. Bonk. So I put these shelves on the middle of the raft, mostly to hold the great white. But it seems like this sits on the top shelf pretty neatly. I wonder if that's going to change the center of gravity. I don't know. Is this a better design than we've come up with in the past? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we struggled last time getting the body of the great white back. That's wrong. No, that's correct. That's correct. We need to change the other side. Oh, jeez. Oh, right. Hang on a second. So if I walk into this from this side, we can move the raft around by walking into this and just giving it a little push. I don't think it's that useful. I was not expecting that, but this is a physics object imparting physics. Marlin. So what are the bubbles? He makes the same noise as a shark when he's swimming past. Yeah, Marlin. I mean, he's fine. He won't attack the raft. Bloop. Where did he go? Where did you go? Marlin! Hello, buddy! So yeah, that could be the great white spawn creating that. I have a feeling that might be the case. So, yeah. Even though we've got two anchors down, we've managed to push the raft like a considerable distance. So what we'll do is pull that anchor up. And this is curious. One of the things I would like to see in the game is string. So you can string a load of barrels behind your raft and tow them somewhere. How amazing would that be? But no, I mean, it's like something that could be in the game. The mechanics are there. Oh, gee, alright. Okie dokie, right. I just need you to pivot round to face home island. Just a little bit more, if you will. We'll come up here. Oh. What was that? Was that us that did that? I guess so. Look, steering on this is appalling. It's actually appalling. So what we'll do is we'll go around the back so it's not touching anything. Put the anchor down, then get on. Right, good. Why am I crouched? You can come up, you can do that, and hopefully steering's not too bad on this. Yeah, except we can't see anything. Alright. We're going into the waves with two rafts, one on top of the other. One raft floats. Oh boy, right. Ugh, a bit of oscillation. I suppose we're heavier in the water now? Oh, not again. I don't want this again. Oh. Oh, this might be a storm. Or is it? Wait, if I look that direction, the raft is going up and down. No, the raft is still going up and down, I just can't see it. Okay, fine. I'll take that. That's fine. I thought if we looked in this direction, it just stops going up and down. But no, it does. It still bobs up and down on the crest of a wave. It just looks less alarming. Alright, fine. Fine! I'll do it! Oh, no, that's... Oh... It does look less alarming in this direction. Oof. Oh, we're gonna bypass the island entirely. Right. See, we are full starboard rudder. Full starboard rudder? Full starboard rudder I. Well, what is it getting us? It's choppy water. I can just about see a set of steps ahead of us, and maybe the entrance to the island. Alright. Alright, this is fine. Everything's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Anything you say 5 times must be fine. Yes, well, it's not. Right. Well, we got back. It is impressive to see everything from below. Boop. Right, we booped the shore. Good. Well, that... Yeah, I was very worried it would be a storm. I saw the white horses and I was like, well, is this it? Wait. Oh yeah, look. I forgot we could do that. We just nudge ourselves using the raft. Yeah, we've come a significant distance. There we go. Oh. Yeah, we just walk into it. Right, you can come with me, because that's what I need. I just kind of leant away from it all. I was just like, well, I'll just lean back a little. I'm going to say this design of raft is actually working out quite well. Normally I leave the center parts open, but no, oh, why? Why would you do this? Normally I leave the center parts open, but this sort of revised design is much better. What are you doing? Apparently I'm drowning myself. Boop. I'm just getting it back up on the dry dock. Why do you need it there? It's just nice to have it somewhere like fixed, I guess. So the metal is underneath, and if you want extra security, you can just drop it down. But yeah, the raft is now largely out of the water, so if I needed to do any maintenance on it, I don't need to worry about it clipping into the island or anything. But yeah, filling in the center parts and having an area where you can take a shark or a raft is kind of neat, actually. Good, so we have re-explored another island. Things happened. I'm not entirely sure they should happen in that manner. Yeah, having a marlin spawn where there should be a great white, that might be a thing, and the clue is that a whale was out in the ocean, and I think you can only have one deep water shark spawn. I think. I'm not entirely sure. So that might be something to revisit at some point. Maybe just go back over there with a gyrocopter and see what happens, whether the marlin sticks around or something else appears. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for the time being. So, if you like these episodes, definitely leave a little like. Leave a subscribe if you've got this far in the video and you're not subscribed. What are you doing? It is absolutely raining outside as I record this. So, Stranded Deep gives us the sun and the warmth that we need. If you need notifications, dingle the bingle. If you don't want notifications, don't click the bell. And I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time.